Hello, Neil Peart fans. I'm Kevin Ripa, and this is My Sans 3 Minutes Max. Probably should have done this episode before the long weekend, but hey, we're going to do it after the long weekend. So here we go. Today's a little bit different. It applies to forensics, but not technically forensics. Oh, and by the way, if you're a 9-to-5 button pusher, this episode's not for you. You can leave now. For the rest of us, though, the people who put in so many hours and time beyond anything we get paid for, that's what makes us good. That's what makes evil despise us, because we're always one step ahead of them. However, we didn't get to be this way by accident. We decided, we chose, this was our calling, this is what we wanted to do, and we wanted to get good at it. But when we do that, we spend a lot of time that could be spent with family, well, we spend it in front of a computer. And people make sacrifices. We didn't get to where we are today without other people making sacrifices. I want you to think about that for a second. And I want you to think about who is it that supports you when you do what you're doing. I want you, at the end of this episode, to go and find your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, your life partner, your son, your daughters, your pets, your stuffies, whoever it is that helps you get through life and supports you in what you do. And I want you to give them a hug and a kiss because they deserve it. You're not doing this because you have to. You're doing this because you want to. This is the little fella that helps drive me, that helps push me, that helps make me better. Him and his wonderful mother support me in everything that I do when I'm giving to the community. In fact, in ways that you wouldn't even realize. One day, I was just standing around, and my son came to me and said, "Daddy, I have a trivia question for you." I said, "What's that?" He says, "Do you know what BITE stands for?" And I thought about it, and I said, well, it doesn't stand for anything. I mean, I know that BIT stands for binary digit, but BITE doesn't stand for anything. And he said, "Yes, it does, Daddy. It stands for by 8. Well, I'd never heard that before, so a little bit of research on the Google. Turns out my 7-year-old was right. I'd never heard that. By 8 makes perfect sense. BITE. Remember, there's always someone that can lift you and carry you.
In the meantime, and in between time, that's it. Another episode of 3 Minutes Max.